I didn't even realize I was using the default skin. Fuck. Now she's... Oh, God damn it. Now I'm
Wow, dude, that's so boring, bro. Fuck your videos.
I did want to, like, get footage of multiple skins, though, so that it's not boring to watch all the time. But the one thing that I'm really mad about is that I'm gonna have to hear her say, "Sorry, boys, I left the fuzzy cups at home." Like, I've heard that clip so fucking much, I hear it in my sleep.
Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. Fuzzy cuffs at home. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. I keep the fuzzy cuffs at home. I keep the fuzzy cuffs at home. Sorry, boys. I keep the fuzzy cuffs at home. Sorry, boys. I keep the fuzzy cuffs at home.
Hey, welcome to a Beginner's Beginner Guide. This is a series, and the start of a series that encourages completely new players to learn at whatever pace they need. This is the basics of the basics for anyone looking for a guide that is easier on the brain than most. Today we'll be looking at Caitlyn, the Sheriff of Piltover. Caitlyn is a crazy fun marksman with incredible range, utility, and damage. If you were the person to only ever buy the op in CSGO, this is the character for you. Especially if you're known to miss your shots. But before we see what she does, let's have a look at who she is. Caitlyn resides in Piltover, the smallest region in Runeterra. It's not Zon. It's right above Zon, and basically just the same place, but with breathable air. But it's not Zon, it's Piltover. You see, this is a picture of Piltover, and this is a picture of Zon. Completely different. There's a whole thing with Piltover versus Zon that I would get into, but that's for an entirely different video, and this is just about Caitlyn right now. So let's pretend we don't see the poor people with black lung, alright? Great. Caitlyn was born into a prestigious family of inventors in Piltover. While she was adept at mingling with the rich snobs, she was more of a fan of exploring nature on the borders of her city. By exploring, I obviously mean hunting. She quickly learned how to track any prey no matter how far, and could actually put a golf ball-sized hole in a rabbit's head from 100 miles away with her father's musket. Now, just like any rich kid, Caitlyn assumed the world was a wonderful place. Nothing bad could ever happen in this city, she thought. Piltover's the best, and there's no terrible criminal underbelly. Being essential teachers and role models, her parents decided to show her how wrong she was by getting kidnapped by a fuck gaggle of D-level thugs on Progress Day of all days. It's an important holiday that I won't get into, but it's kind of cool to learn about, so if you want to be my guest. Luckily, Caitlyn took the term concrete jungle a little too literally and used her hunting skills to track down the crooks who took her parents. Her parents were alive, but were being forced to build some sort of hextech whirligig. Apparently all the criminals were hired by a hidden figure that only went by C. C is basically this criminal mastermind with ties in both Piltover and Zon. It's a really cool plot point, but knowing Riot and 100-something other characters and plot points they have to write about, we may never know who C is. Maybe it'll be a huge story connecting the tragedy of Zon with the greed and elitism of Piltover. I'm hoping for a little much, aren't I? Hell, C might just be Thick Boy Urgot.
Gather your strength. Soon, I will take it.
So after Caitlyn saved her parents, her view on her beloved city changed. And this text from her bio is pretty cool, so I'll just quote it. Something fundamental had changed in her. She now recognized ambition and greed were as deadly as a cornered beast, lurking just beneath Piltover's gleaming veneer. She had seen people in need of help, and knew she could help them. And, though she loved her parents dearly, Caitlyn had no desire to learn the family trade. So with that, she decided to become Batman with a gun, and living parents. Her parents made her a hextech rifle that couldn't be rivaled by any 2-bit scum, and she went off to go fight crime. She worked exceptionally well. She solved so many cases for Piltover's police that they got tired of not having the credit and offered her a job. The only reason that she joined was because of their resources. She assumed it would be easier to catch C with actual money instead of leeching off her parents. I could probably learn something from that. But let's learn about her kit now. Kate's passive is called Headshot. This is important, so listen the fuck up. Kate's gun glows every 6th basic attack. This means her next base attack will hurt a lot more, and the damage scales with crit. If an enemy gets hit by one of your traps or your net, the next basic attack you hit on that enemy is going to be a headshot no matter what, and your attack range is doubled for said headshot. Headshot is Caitlyn's most vital tool, and is what you'll have to play around if you want to watch your enemy duck and cover after just one click.
Like, he's the main damage that can actually, like, survive more than
like
1 second.
He's like way tankier than me though, right?
Yeah. Look at that health bar. He has
I wanna
Pike
kill- I
ult.
wanna kill
Oh my
Jacob.
god. He has Pike ult.
Don't go there, don't go there. He has
I'll get you, bitch.
Haha!
Before we move on to her Q, I do want to say one thing. Caitlyn's damage is gross. It's fantastic. But you may let your hubris get to you at times.
Get fucked, dude.
Wait, y'all know what hubris is, right?
Ooh, gank mid instead. Maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, she fell back. She fell back. I don't know. I try to hit like a Q from this bush.
I'm gonna try and get her to.
Oh, I feel like she knows maybe. Kind of scared. I'm just gonna get hit here. Showing up, showing up.
yo!
Couldn't really
Gaming.
think about that.
God, I love gaming.
It's fun.
I almost got murdered for my hubris. But
So what?
thankfully, Blitzcrank is a literal god.
Fuck. Hubris.
It's a
Attitude.
hubris is a
Cockiness.
it's a late night snack.
What?
Is it now?
That sounds like a lie.
Caitlyn's Q is called the Piltover Peacemaker, and holy shit, does it do anything but. Hello, Kaisa. Would you like to 1v1 me?
1v1.
Ah, I'm like auto cancel like 10 times. Boop.
Ooh, Nautilus.
It's
Nautilus
no
in
longer
the
a
river.
1v1. Blitzcrank decided to
Nautilus
show
in
up.
the river.
What will he
Nautilus
do?
in the river.
Really? Quads.
We're taking top. We're taking top. Talk.
Dumb. Ah! The Piltover Peacemaker is a medium-range skill shot that takes a second to charge until a broad line of pain gets shot out, being a bitch to anyone in the way. This is the first thing you max, and there's a fucking reason for it. Now, I may be sucking this move's dick a little, but know that it's risky to use. The damage falls off the Grand Canyon after the first enemy hit. What? Mainly used as poke or right after a headshot on an enemy in a trap. That shit hurts, and it's guaranteed. Yordle Snap Trap, or the Cupcake, is your W. This move is the most challenging part of her kit. Cade places down a trap that can only be triggered by enemy champions. When the trap is sprung, the enemy is rooted for 1.5 seconds and puts True Sight on them for a few moments. Like I said earlier, your attack range is doubled on the target for one headshot. Trapped enemies take even more damage from headshot. I don't know the exact numbers on it, so let's call it a fuck ton. Who cares about math anymore? Listen, English may be the only thing I'm actually solid at. Let me have this. Other than math, but no one gives a shit about math anymore.
Anymore.
That's like an absolute lie, bro.
Okay, what's 5 plus 7? Exactly.
19.
Wait, what?
8 bigger than 32. I'm really good at math. The more you upgrade this skill, the more traps you can have on the field, and it lengthens the time before they expire. You can keep more in reserve too, and it also increases the headshot damage of trapped enemies.
I'm not sure if she's in my jungle or not. She's in my jungle. Watch out, guys.
Which jungle? Red side? Yeah,
Mine.
yeah,
I can counter gank.
yeah. Yeah. God, I'm good at this game.
.90 caliber net used to be a fuck you to other ADCs before everyone was given a dash with Gale Force, and was a huge reason Caitlyn was one of the greatest ADCs in the game. Was... It's still a useful skill. It's a lower range skill shot that pushes herself away from your target. The first enemy hit, including minions and monsters, is slowed by 50% and is primed for a headshot with extra range, just like your trap. The pushback can actually let you go over walls, making it a budget flash. While it does activate headshot like the traps do, there is no added damage. Oh, did I mention that the net does damage? That means you can actually kill shit with a net.
Well, I wrote it. I know that I'm gonna write
He's
a part
so
of
raw.
the script where I have to get a get a kill with the net, and I don't know if it's gonna happen. Okay, cool.
Owie! I'm coming back in.
Woo! Fuck!
You just have to farm it. Bitch, you're back! I missed the Q. I'm no better. Where you going? You're so bad!
Net kill. Pog. It wasn't actually a net kill.
For the vid.
And then we like start snowballing as
It's just that easy. God damn it! It does scale with AP, so it may be a little tricky since you will be going full AD. But you know, it could be funny.
almost hit it.
Fuck off.
Caitlyn's extra spicy ultimate is her ace in the hole. You see an enemy lounging around 5 miles away, press R and end the buffoon's life in an instant. Enemy thinking they'll be safe behind the tower because you don't have sight? Joke's on them, we use APC rounds here. Hell, are they in front of your face? Line up the perfect shot just to show how confident you are. The R's damage isn't massive, but that doesn't make it any less of a deadly tool. Line up that shot, and no matter what the enemy does to run, the shot will hit. Caitlyn, don't miss.
Appreciate
Echo,
it.
echo, echo.
Oh, I get it, because his name's Echo, and you made an Echo? Nice.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
He's
Honestly, didn't even set that up. But yeah. Just put that part in the video.
Wait, did you die? Okay. How low is he? What the fuck? And...
He ulted, so he got all of his health back.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you his Raptor.
The only way the target can survive this attack is with an ally blocking the bullet for them, so keep that in mind. A quick little tip is that you can use this ult from the minimap, so even if you can't see them on cam, just click their small portrait on the bottom right and watch Kate get ready to show her what she does to rabbits in her off time. And one last thing about this move, you may have a few people telling you that you stole their kill. This is simply not true. It's called a confirmation. You're just making sure that the team has more total gold. After all, if only one person contributes to a kill, it's less than if you were to confirm it.
His own lane. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I guess I did say it, huh?
Yeah. What was he doing? I missed it.
It's called a confirm, boys.
On LeagueUniverse.com, she's in 2 stories, The Thrill of the Hunt and Progress Day by Graham McNeil. Thrill of the Hunt is a quick read that shows a brief chase through Piltover with Kate. It's a fun little piece that has the best character, which only lasts like a second. Basically, this dude gives Kate the wrong directions. When she finds out, she goes, "If you applied less than a gold to lie to an officer, you were scammed." And this dude has the gall to say, "It was 5, actually," and just fucks off. It's great. Progress Day is an excellent read if you give a care about Terra in general. Still, Kate is only brought up briefly in the middle and end, so it's your choice. There is deep thought about literal shit, though, so I guess that's funny. So that's really all there is to Kate. Her damage is incredible, her lore is cool, and her kit is super fun. The main things I would recommend mastering first is trap placement and poke. Your range is larger than most, so pressing the other laner has never been easier. And that, think like the glorious hunter Caitlyn is, use your wit and deduction to understand how to screw with them most. All in all, Caitlyn is a beginner-friendly champion that gives you enough challenge to strive for better play. I wish you good luck and all your kill confirming. If you liked the video or found my commentary neat, please consider subscribing. I'd love to do more of these videos, so if you have any ideas for the next champ I play, just let me know. I got all sorts of social media BS that you can check. It's in the description or wherever. I had a lot of fun making this video. It's very hard, but like, I really like the effort I put into this. I hope that everything goes well. I haven't edited it as I'm talking right now, but I assume I did okay. Tell me what things I can improve on, what areas you'd like me to talk about next time. Anything helps, really. Thank you. Have a great day. Night. Noon. Oblivion.